said, hell, there ain't no problem with it. You walked down there with me before.
Oh, baby.
Brought me water and dirt. What's crazy thing? The hell that we live in every day, we put ourselves in. Because there's really no such thing as money. We don't need to know how to read or write. We don't need to know how to cook or clean. We don't. You don't get a bear and sit there and teach it. You know, you don't make a bear go to school.
You don't have to do anything.
So why are we made to? We are made to fit into society.
You want to fit in.
No, you're made to fit in.
Adapt.
Your parents make you fit in. And eventually you find your own way of adapting. Like, even Adam pointed out to me one time, evolving. Like, I was like, Adam, how do we evolve as people? And he said, well, think about it, dude. When you were 12, you couldn't drive a car. You couldn't get yourself around any places. You've evolved. You're only 20. No, you ain't gotten but a little bit bigger, but you're evolved. You know how to drive. You can get around. You have the ability to get a vehicle. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because we're such smart creatures, though, we have such our problems. With great power comes great responsibility. I took an alien game here and was like, I picked this species. Here you go. Instead of giving it to the dogs or the cats, they gave it to
Well, do you remember hearing Josh talk the other night about how he swears he's seen a UFO come?
I heard on the fucking radio that there was more than one sighting after that. I swear to God. Josh called us on the fucking phone and was like, dude, I swear to God, I just seen a fucking UFO. And then on the radio the next day, I heard like 5 or 6 more people calling and saying that they had fucking seen a UFO sighting. No shit. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe in UFOs. I don't believe in aliens.
Why not? Can't see it?
Because I believe in God.
But anything can happen.
God is the one and only. God made man and man itself.
God made aliens?
No, he didn't. It would say that in the Bible. So I don't believe in UFOs.
Someone just couldn't write down, or someone threw that page out down the road.
And that's where interpretation and religion and...
I believe the Bible is what was allowed to be given. Think about it. What if someone explored so much back then, but then someone said, no, let's split the book in half? Like, there's so many different chapters to a Bible.
You want to know what Uncle Greg believes the Bible was made for? Uncle Greg believes that the Vikings made the Bible to distract people.
From what?
Land. They distracted them.
They gave them a religion to distract them from, I'm going to take over your world?
I'm going to go over here and go take over this part of the land while you try to figure out this religion.
Right, because it's fucking confusing.
Because people are like, well, is God real?
It's just belief. It's question. It's question.
Exactly. It's tripping.
Exactly. Life is nothing but a trip. And that's why I truly believe, like, whenever we've done our acid, you have your pure of self, your pure of body, pure of mind. And that's why, honestly, it kind of goes with whoever you're tripping with. And that's why you two don't really want to go trip with Adam. That's not his body, his mind, his soul. That's not a good soul to trip with. You gotta have good souls and this and that. Just those vibes, that good being, I don't know.
I think I could get Frank in here attitude. I know I could because David took that shit like a pro.
But it's just like that candle thing, I don't know. Like that shit just made so much sense to me for some reason, that movie. The candle maker.
Sounds like the candle maker. It's funny that they say candle maker because they always say, you know, it leads you to the light.
Mm-hmm.
And you always saying, I don't want to show anybody the light. Or I don't want to be the person who gives the light to someone or something.
Because you can burn somebody with it.
Yeah. The candle maker, though. What he makes for this. I wonder what he's like. I'd like to see how much money he has off of making a liquid. A fucking liquid.
I believe whoever made Lucy probably don't care about money.
I know they don't. That is the least of their motherfucking worries.
It's just a piece of paper.
That's
It's just
all.
something that can keep them warm at the end of the day if they can light it on fire.
Yep.
That's all money is.
Yep.
Coins can weigh something down at the end of the day,
Because I
but
can
paper you can fucking just burn
I
it.
can sit here and buy you as much of something as you want. But if you can't build me a fire, if you can't cook me steak, you can't shoot a gun, you're fucked, buddy.
Mhm.
You know how to sharpen a knife? Well, of course you do. You know what a knife works.
Honestly, I don't know how to truly sharpen a knife. Like, I know the sharpening stones
No,
and this
I
and
could
that
take
and how
you.
to do
No,
it and
I could
whatnot.
take you and go find you a fucking stone just sitting somewhere and show you how to sharpen it with another rock.
Mhm.
Like, I can show you how to do that. And I learned how to do that on my own. I didn't have somebody teach me how to do that. Like, my dad didn't teach me how to do that. I didn't have Cub Scouts teach me how to do that. I didn't do none of that shit. I got bored one day and was like, I'm going to need to know how to fucking make a weapon for myself. I mean, I used to get beat the fuck out of all the time, though. You know what I mean? So I did have to think of defense
This
mechanisms.
is how, cavemen adapt.
That's what I feel like. Like, my life has been more natural, and I've had to go through a lot more than most people have. Like, I know that, Bird. And it pisses me off when I can look at other people's life. Like, CJ, yeah, that nigga had it bad because his mom was a crack addict and shit like that. But, like, beating the fuck out of his brother every day. That's bullshit. I don't hit Dakota. You know what I mean? I probably should, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, why would you want to do that to somebody? Why would you want to belittle someone? Like, I go in there all the time, what's up, little buddy? What's up, bro? And then I'm sitting there, like, when this nigga's showing me shit on his fucking computer and shit, and he's making my mind go, like, holy fuck, dog, what the hell are you talking about? Like, God, I'm so fucking, like, I used to be really good on technology, but that nigga's fucking got this shit now.